Good afternoon, everybody. This is Karen March from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And Freedom is out on his large cage. It's 36 inches across. And they say it's actually better to have a cage wider rather than taller. But that's for an Amazon parrot. And there are times where Freedom has gotten scared because he heard an odd noise, or I'm trying to think. He has seen, hawks outside flying by not close to the window, maybe further away, but he can look out 3 windows, which we have here, and, well, you can't see because the blinds are shut, but he is scared of raccoons walking across the yard. He's scared of turtles walking across the yard, and they're pretty big turtles. They're about 1 foot across. I still don't know what kind they are. I don't know if they're tortoises, which could be the situation. But anyway, he will look up in the sky and see a vulture in the distance. We do have a barred owl that lives outside. We hear him, but I never see him. And then we've also had a pileated woodpecker family last summer, which was really nice. And he's not scared of them, and you don't see them a lot. That's a huge woodpecker that's black and white, has a massive red crest, and they're very beautiful. And you can always Google pileated woodpecker Karen March and hit video, because it's a magnificent bird, and I think at this point probably the largest woodpecker, because the ivory bills are extinct, although some people think they saw them, which they may have, in some isolated swamps. And we actually have a book downstairs called I think it's called the Grail Bird, and I haven't read it yet because I have like 100 bird books waiting to be read. Right, Freedom? And right now, Freedom is preening. He loves to be outside the cage, and birds like to be higher than you, but you have to be careful because when they get up, like if I stand up and he's up on top of this cage, I have to be on my tippy toes to be taller than him, and birds can get not even confident. They'll feel superior when they're above you, so you have to be careful. Because they can get aggressive, right, Freedom? But if you're above the bird, right now I'm sitting on I'm sitting on the side of the bed, holding the iPad. It's pretty funny, but it's perfect because I'm a little bit taller than him. Or if I stand up next to him, he'll act more gentle. So it's an attitude thing. But they say for the birds' psychiatric health, I guess. It is good on occasion that they are taller than you are. Right, Freedom? Hello, Freedom. Now, I just, in reading a book called Feathers, which I got at the Alligator Adventure store, and right now Freedom is cleaning his tail feathers, and he's got some beautiful flight feathers underneath the wings, which you're not going to be able to see. They're supposed to have 12 tail feathers, and I would assume that the tail feathers are going to count as a flight feather, because you see how streamlined they are. And look how magnificent he is when he's cleaning them. Hey, Freedom. Such a pretty bird. And he's got these gorgeous red and yellow colorations on those feathers. And he also has, now watch how he preens. And we will do some in-depth feather studies, because I save every feather that he drops. But this is a great learning experience to see how important it is for every single feather on a bird has to be groomed, and they spend the majority of their time doing that. Alright, well, we're going to sign off live with Extreme Feather Management by Freedom the Parrot. Good job, Freedom. Good boy. We're signing off live from Hilton Head Island with Karen Martz and Freedom the Parrot. Have a great day.